Question number 1, JAMB 2018 Mathematics. The bearing of M from Q is 135 degrees. What is the bearing of Q from M? In our discussion on bearing, I told us certain words we have to put into consideration whenever we are resolving any questions on bearing. So we have from. It is from Q that the bearing is going to be taken. So we have to locate our point Q first. And we say that the bearing of M from Q is 135. So we measure 135 on this very point from here. This first place is 90. So 90 we measure from the North Pole. 90 we move. If we reach the South Pole, it means it's 180. So between the east here and the south, we are going to have a 135. So we locate 135 round here. So we can say here is our M. Now, what is the bearing of Q from M now, from this M? So we mean from here to here. That is, since bearing is taken from the North Pole in a clockwise direction. So all we need to know now is this very angle, which we have to subtract from 360 because a complete rotation is 360 degrees. Now, we know that here is equal to 135 degrees. So we need to know this angle as well. What is the angle going to be? So we have, let's name it X. Remember, angle between lines. So we have X plus 135 to be equal to 180 degrees because sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. Look at this straight line. So it is on the same straight line with angle 135. So X will be equal to 180 minus 135, and that will be equal to 45 degrees. So X is equal to 45 degrees. Now, to look for a bearing, that is the bearing of Q from M now, which is this very point, we need to find this angle, which is equivalent to X because it's alternate angles. So X is equal to 45 degrees here, therefore S will be equal to 45 degrees here. And since everything, a complete rotation will be 360, the bearing, this very angle, which we can name, let's say Y now, will be calculated by saying X plus Y equal to 360 because a complete rotation is 360, angle at a point, in other words. So we have our X to be 45 plus Y equal to 360 degrees. So Y will be equal to 360 degrees minus 45, and this will be equal to 315. So 315 degrees is the bearing of Q from M, and option D satisfies this result. JAMB 2018 Mathematics. Question number 2. A bag contains P dozens of bananas, and 3Q of these proved to be bad. If I buy 1/3 of the good ones, how many do I get? Here, let us underline the basic informations we have here. We have P dozens, which is the same thing as 12 times P and is equal to 12P. Dozen is 12. And 3Q, that is bad bananas, will be equal to 3q of this proved to be bad. If I buy 1/3 of the good ones, so the good banana will be equal to the total 12p minus 3q that are bad. Now it is 1/3 of the good one I'm going to buy, so we have 1/3 of 12p minus 3q. So 12p divided by 3, we are going to have 4p minus 3q divided by 3, we are going to have q. Therefore, 1/3 of the good one will be 4p minus q. And this is option D. So option D is 4p minus q, the correct option. Alright. JAMB 2018 Mathematics, question number 3. Multiply 1101 base 2 by 11 base 2. It is quite simple. We have 1101 base 2, then 11 base 2. So we are going to do the multiplication now. 1 times 1 will give us 1. 1 times 0, 0, 1 times 1, 1, 1 times 1, 1. Then 1 times 1 again, 1, 1 times 0, 0, 1 times 1, 1, 1 times 1, 1. Now we add a result. 1 down, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. We cannot write 2 since we are dealing with numbers in base 2. So we divide it by 2 to have one remainder 0. It is the remainder we put down. Then we take the result and add to here, which is 1 plus 1. Now the answer we got from 1 plus 1 here. Then we add it here. 1 plus 1 will be 2. We cannot write 2 since we are dealing with numbers in base 2. So we are going to have 2 divided by 2 to have one remainder 0. We still put down the remainder 0, and that's 1. Since it's not up to 2, we simply put it down because 1 divided by 2 is 0, remainder 1. So our answer is 100111. This corresponds to option A. So A is the correct answer. Question number 4. Divide the LCM of 48, 64, and 80 by their HCF. Here we need to find the LCM of 48, 64, and 80, then the HCF of 48, 64, and 80. We can do it together, but for the sake of clarity, let us do them differently now. We have LCM of these numbers. We have 48, 64, 80. 2 can go. We have 2, 4, 3, 2, and 4, 0. 2 can still go. 1, 2, 1, 6, and 2, 0. 2 can still go. We have 6, 8, and 10. 2 can go. 3, 4, and 5. 2 can still go to have 3 retained, 2 and 5 retained. 2 2 can still go. You have 3 retained, 1 and 5. Yes, 3 can go, 1, 1, 5 retained, and 5 can now go to have 1, 1, 1. So the LCM will be equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 raised to the power of 6 times 3 times 5. And this will give us 3 raised to 2 raised to the power of 6. 2 raised 6, which is equal to 64 times 3 times 5 will give us 960. 960. That is the LCM. Now let's look for the HCF of these numbers. We have 48, 64, and 80. So 2 can go. We have 2, 4, 3, 2, and 4, 0. 2 can still go. 12, 16, 20. 2 can still go to have 6, 8, and 10. 2 can still go to give us 3, 4, and 5. At this point in time, no number can go into all of these without remainder. So our HCF is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that is 2 raised to the power of 4, and 2 raised to the power of 4 is equal to 16. The question says we should divide the LCM by the HCF. So LCM over HCF equal to LCM is 960 and HCF is 16. And this will give us, divided by 16, are going to have 60 as our answer. Therefore, the correct option is D, which is 60. Question number 5, JAMB 2018 Mathematics. Given that 2x minus y over 2y minus x equal to 6, find x ratio y. The options are given below. Solution. We have 2x minus y over 2y minus x equal to 6. So we make it over 1. Now we can cross multiply. So we have 2x minus y times 1 to give us 2x minus y equal to 6 times this, 6 times 2y minus x. So we have 2x minus y, break the bracket, we expand. 6 times 2y, we have 12y. 6 times negative x, we have negative 6x. So let's collect the like terms. Collect like terms. So we are going to have 2x, negative 6x is going to come to the left hand side here to have positive 6x equal to 12y. Then negative y is going to cross to the other side to give us plus y. So we have 2x plus 6x equal to 8x. Then 12y plus y will give us 13y. That is to say, x ratio y is equal to 13 ratio 8. For some of us that have not listened to the work on ratio, this is how we come about this expression. We have 8x equal to 13y. We simply have to divide both sides by y. So 8x over y is equal to 13y over y. So y can cancel y here, and we are left with 8x over y equal to 13. So we multiply again by 1 over 8. So we have 8x over y multiplied by 1 over 8 equal to 13 times 1 over 8. So this can cancel this to be left with x over y. And then we have 13 over 8. It's 13 times 1 will give us 13. And there is 1 here. 1 times 8 will give us 8. So this is simply 13 ratio 8. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel that you will be alerted whenever we upload a new video. Thank you.